Hey guys, so I'm here in Thailand, Chiang Mai, Thailand, working with a ministry called Beautiful Feet. If you guys haven't heard, it's a ministry that basically is led by this guy named Pat. He's my contact here. He grew up a part of the time in America and in Australia, but he's Thai and he's come back to serve kind of the people here. Basically, he runs a halfway home where he has contacts with youth prisons, and so the boys and girls that come out, sometimes they just don't have anywhere to go, or their family doesn't want to take them, or doesn't have the financial ability or anything like that to take them back. So they come and they can stay with Pat here on this farm, and everything is self-sustainable. And so they grow all their own food, they own their own pigs and chickens and everything, and then he helps them find jobs and kind of just really get back into the real world, into the workforce, and kind of not have to turn back into life of crime. And a lot of them end up getting caught up in drugs and that kind of thing, just because a lot of times they don't really have other options. Like, that's kind of the only way of survival for them. So yeah, that's why Pat's big on finding them real jobs, to learn real skills, to be used in the workforce. And yeah, so I just spent the past 2 days here. I had a long layover in Korea. Got to enjoy some time there. Some of you guys know I'm very into Korean food and culture and all that stuff, so that was really awesome. And then I flew over here. Yesterday was my first full day. In the morning I got to plow one of their fields with a water buffalo. That was a first. And then we went out and found one of the boys. He had just come recently from the youth prison. He just got out, and so Pat was trying to find him a job, and so we kind of went around a couple of different places to find just some sort of part-time job. And I think they just texted back or called today, letting him know that they'd be interested in having him. So really happy for him. I think that's a really great opportunity. And then today we got to go to the youth prison in the morning, and we just talked to a group of, I think, 9 or 10 boys. They're around like 17, 18. Apparently they were kind of like the troublemakers in the youth prison, but they're just boys that are trying to find their way, and kind of got mixed in with the wrong crowds and stuff like that. So we met up with another missionary named Jim, and Jim shared a little from the Bible. Pat kind of just talked to them, see how they were doing, see kind of more about their background, and I just shared a little bit about my experience with boys their age, working with the youth back home, and they might be in different situations, different places, but they're still young boys that still have to find their way. So yeah, and then we actually got to go to the Chiang Mai boys' home, where Pat actually made a connection between a woman she's from a Thai Chinese church here, and they're just more interested in kind of serving and getting more into missions. So we connected them to the Chiang Mai boys' home, and they'll be coming in to serve and teach English and teach music and all this stuff. So that's really exciting, that Pat was able to make that connection. And then just a little more farming after we got back, and we're getting ready for dinner now. So hopefully I'll have another update here in Thailand, and then I'll be flying to Taiwan, spend some time with family, and then meet up with my mission team, and then we'll be teaching English in some schools there. So yeah, definitely, if you guys can continue to pray for me, that'd be great, and let you guys know what happens in the next update.